Scotsmen, we're not yet beaten. Rouse the clans. They've conquered our country, scattered our clans, taken our arms, and left us nothing but our poverty. But we'll fight on, though it leads to the grave. Go, then. This is our last hope. On to Edinburgh. McTavish! The clans are gathering. On to Edinburgh!
What's good for them. They don't realize the inevitable.
There's only one man to blame, sir. Alan Breck. He assembled the clans. He's behind everything. Until he's exiled from Scotland, there will never be peace. I urge you again, sir. Sign this warrant for Alan Breck's arrest.
Yes. I beg you, sir. Consider. Alan Breck is their idol. Their scourge, you mean. Forever whipping them into a frenzy against us. Against England.
Dangle him from a gibbet, I say. Out there. Give them a peek at that.
Remember who he is. A royal steward with the blood of Queen Mary in him. If you arrest him, commit him on some charge or other, you'll incite them the more by making a martyr of him. That's very true. But if we don't arrest him, he'll continue to make martyrs of them, keeping the country in a ferment till we have no choice but to fight and kill. No. Better deal with one martyr than a nation of martyrs.
There's trouble among us again. Rebels riding by night, and the king's troopers along the highway. There's one man behind it all. You know his name. Alan Breck. That man is a traitor to our king.
My father says he's a patriot.
He is not. He's a traitor.
Have no truck with him or his men. They will come to your houses at night and whisper and beg of your fathers for food and guns for the cause. A lost cause. Scotland's freedom. You've all taken with me the oath of allegiance. If you are faithful to that oath, Alan Breck and his men are your enemies. Now, boys, rise and repeat after me. God save King George.
God save King George.
School is dismissed for the recess.
Who says so, schoolboy?
I say so. If the Redcoats found you slinging mud at a royal proclamation, you'd be punished.
It says Alan Breck's a traitor.
That's what it says, don't it, Sandy? Sandy can read.
The Dominie says that Alan Breck is a traitor, and a rebel, and a thief, and everything else they say.
He's not a traitor.
He is, and serve him right if he hangs for it.
I'll show you the traitor.
Don't tell us, Sandy.
It's a dirty English lie. learn to mind the law.
Balfour, step out.
Yes, Dominic.
I want to speak with you. I'm sad for you, David.
I couldn't help getting mud on my face, sir.
Never mind that now. Go and wash the mud off your face, boy. This letter came today from Newfoundland.
Oh, it's from my father.
No, David. It says that your father is dead.
Oh, that is sad news, sir.
Yes, but not as sad as it might be, considering you never really knew your father.
Yes, it's not a sort with you, Dominic. How was it he died, sir?
Here, read it for yourself.
Oh, I'll take it back with me to the classroom.
Oh, wait. There's something else. Things are not going to be quite the same now, David. You'll be leaving us.
Leaving? Oh, no, Dominic.
Oh, steady, David. When your father left you here as a child, he gave me this. Told me that if anything ever happened to him before he could come back for you, I should send you to your uncle and to tell you to give him this.
To Ebenezer Balfour.
Yes, in Edinburgh.
Edinburgh? But, Dominic, Mrs. Campbell, I don't want to go to Edinburgh.
It's not far, David. It's but 2 days' walk.
Come, David. It's not so bad as you imagine. From what I understand, your uncle is a man of wealth, lives in a castle. I'd tell you more about it, but it's always been a bit of a mystery to us. Your father living and dying in such poverty, with his brother so well-to-do. But it's not for us to pry. And you'll be finding out about it for yourself now. Wife, put his things together. And now it lies upon me to improve this parting. Heed me well, boy.
I will, Dominic.
These are sore times in Scotland, David. It's hard for a grown man to keep a level head, much less a lad of your years. Don't be fanciful in your notions, and don't be rebelling against the world you must live in. And above all, abide the law, boy. Abide the law.
That I will, Dominic.
Kneel, David. Merciful Lord, let him go forth in righteousness, humble of heart, practical of mind, strict of purse, and let him honor God and King. Amen.
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 Goodbye, Mrs. Campbell.
We've had great joy of you, David.
I hope you remember the things you learned here. Don't forget this place.
I'll love it all my life.
Good day.
Good day, Minister. Please, sir, can you tell me the way to Edinburgh?
Edinburgh? That's the devil's own place. What takes you to such a town?
I must go there, sir, to my uncle.
Oh. Well, you take that road down there.
Thank you, sir.
Here, Wait a minute. Would you do a favor to a servant of the Lord?
Gladly, sir, if I can.
Have you got any snuff? Just a wee pinch.
Oh, I haven't the habit as yet, sir.
I thought not. News! Something's happened.
What's happening? Hide your valuables. The king's tax collector's coming. I saw him come over the hill. The same one that was here before. The one we call Red Fox.
There's a loyal welcome for you. You'd think a plague had struck the place. Hiding their shillings, that's what they're up to. Captain Fraser, order your men to rout them out. There's several in the square.
Yes, sir. Get them out, every sniveling one.
Yes, sir.
Welcome to your honor. Good day, sir. I trust this ale will prove to your liking.
Glad to see you so well off, you can afford to give it away.
Oh, but...
Fetch more ale for the men.
Yes, sir. I beg of you. If they find you here, they'll burn my inn to the ground. They'll take me.
Quiet. Get about your business, man. Not a word.
$8.
Last time it was but 6.
8 shillings.
Remember, James, wait for my signal. Aye. Now let's stay by the horses.
MacDougall, 10 shillings tax.
Oh, but I haven't a farthing. Nothing.
Nothing? How did you get that stomach with no money?
I raise what I eat from the ground. Under Scottish kings, we paid in grain and cattle. I have a cow.
A cow? Have I ruined my carriage for your filthy cow? Search him.
Don't hurt him. He's a minister. He's a man of God.
Get out of the way.
Search the square. Anyone who has a firearm. Surround the village. 3 of you follow me.
Captain, did you see who fired the shot?
No, that boy took my attention from the shooting.
He was here for that purpose. An accomplice. Get him.
Fetch that boy.
They're after this boy. He must have seen who did it. Come on.
Come in the hayloft. Come on, men. Search the back of the inn. It's Alan Breck.
Are the others here?
Aye, sir.
Watch this boy, Tandy. Don't let him out of your sight. You blundering idiot. I told you there was to be no bloodshed.
I aimed as you told me.
You were told to frighten the horses and start a runaway so I'd have a chance to get the money bagged.
I know, but is it my fault if the Red Fox crossed my line of fire? I didn't mean to
You
kill him.
didn't mean. I don't believe it. There was a chance to settle your score with the Red Fox and you took it. Well, it's just what the Duke of Argyll has been waiting for. A chance to swing a few of us from the gibbet.
But they've no proof. Not a soul saw me.
There was one who saw you, James.
Who?
A boy. Bring him in, Tandy. What's your name, boy?
David Balfour.
Come with me. Look at these men. Is anyone here you ever seen before? Is there anyone here you've seen?
You're rebels, all of you. I'm not going to tell you a thing.
It's well you nabbed him, Alan. We'll fix him so he can't blab.
Fix him?
What else? They'll hang the man who did it.
They can't hang a man until they've caught him, Jamie.
There's no need to talk in riddles. I know who did it. That one. And I know who you are, too, now. Alan Breck, a fugitive from the law.
Well, you're no coward, I'll grant you that. What stumps me is where you get such notions as set you against rebels.
From Dominic Campbell, if you're of a mind to know. Order's order, he says, and law's the law.
You saw for yourself the redcoats filching the pockets of a lot of hungry beggars.
Is that law for you?
They were collecting the king's taxes.
England's king.
Our king.
Have you no pride in your Scottish blood, boy?
Yes, but Dominic Campbell says that in time we'll be better off under the English rule. He says we'll have more trade and more food.
Have you never felt the joy of being born free and a Scotsman? Have you never roamed the craigs and felt the wind blowing through your hair?
But you can't buy porridge with wind blowing through your hair. And if you're a rebel, you're likely to get a cold blade through your gizzard. While if we do as the Dominie says, abide the law...
You see, Alan, I told you he'd blab. We must fix him.
You wouldn't have me murder a child.
It's him or me.
There's only one thing to do. You've got to get clear of the country. Take him to Glasgow and put him on the first boat sailing for America.
No, Alan. You can't send me away to a strange land when everything I have's here. My house and my sheep and the girl I'm going to marry. Scotland's my home.
It'll be your grave. Take him away.
I will not go. You can't rob a man of the girl he's pledged to marry.
Rob him of a flock of Shetland sheep, you mean?
It's not the sheep. Nor the house, neither. It's Jeannie. I'll stay here and take my chances.
You'll be the one that's taking chances, Alan, if you let him stay. Go get the girl and let him take her along.
I've no time to go chasing after a girl, Douglas.
But he's a coward for all his bluster. And if they nab him, he'll talk.
I won't. I swear I won't.
We're in a mess, man. Ship them both out of the country. Clean it up right.
He's right, Alan.
It is the girl you're thinking of.
Well, it's Scotland we're thinking of. Where'll I find her?
Near Glencoe. Beyond the Braes.
What's her name?
Jeannie MacDonald.
All right, take him away. I'll meet you at Tam Dale's in Glasgow.
All right.
Where do you think you're off to?
Well, I was going to Edinburgh.
That's fine. I'd like to whisk you there on a broomstick. I've no choice but to take you with me, so that law-abiding tongue of yours won't wag. Come on. Been a long ride. Food and sleep are putting you hard into us. You tired?
Oh, no, sir.
You're a lad of spirit, Davy. You kept the pace like a man.
Thank you, sir.
There you are. We should reach McDonald's by noon tomorrow.
That soon?
Too soon for you?
I like riding hard over the heather and then feasting by campfire like this. I'll be sorry to leave you, sir.
Well, I'm flattered, my lad of Balfour.
It's not I, but my uncle who's the lad. Though we're on opposite sides, Mr. Breck, there's much about your life that's, well, quite noble.
Thank you. It's a great pity a fine lad like you should have been weaned the wrong way.
Well, that's a matter of opinion, sir.
Perhaps.
I suppose you couldn't be persuaded to swear allegiance to King George.
I doubt it.
I had my doubts also. It's too bad. I'd like us to be friends, but Dominic Campbell would never approve of you.
Nor I of him. It was a Campbell who first waved the white flag and bent the knee to England. They're yellow bellies, all of them.
Not Dominic Campbell. He's a man of God and a gentleman.
If he's a Campbell, he's a law-abiding, penny-pinching yellow belly.
He is not.
He is.
He is not.
He... Not another word, or I'll be showing you the strength of my boot.
Not a yellow belly.
I've no heart for telling the girl I've whisked away our bridegroom.
I think she should be grateful.
Go ahead, lass.
Jean MacDonald,
Aye.
have you no respect for the English laws forbidding the wearing of kilts? Or the game laws bagging grouse at this season of year?
We have not.
Nor has his fowling piece neither. If you're one of them game wardens trying to deny poor Scots folks the wild birds of the air...
You hear that, boy? I'm proud to know you, MacDonald. And you too, Miss Jean.
Who are you? What's your name?
Alan Breck.
Alan Breck? And to think that I mistook you for an impudent English braggart. Won't you come in, sir?
Aye,
Alan
thank you.
Breck.
Mother, do you know who's here? Alan Breck.
Maggie, who do you think this is? Our great Alan Breck. My wife.
Madam.
Oh, sir. And this is your son.
Me, sire to that? Sit down, boy. A miserable yellow belly mother I was forced to bring along.
Forgive me, sir. My, but this is a big honor. Come in and sit down.
Thank you.
Aye, you're right. Down some ale. What a great day it is to have you in this house.
A bad day, I'm afraid. I've sorry news for you about the man you're plighted to.
Jamie?
He's in grave difficulty on account of having killed the king's tax collector.
What? That jellyfish?
He's got to flee the country to America.
Oh, there goes our chance to marry a stone house. Will, maybe she's better out of it.
She's not out of it at all. That's why I'm here. To take you to him in Glasgow. He'll not leave the country without you, he says, and having seen you, I can't blame him.
Go with Jamie to America?
Mr. Breck, we're poor folk, and there was property to do with this marriage. But as things stand now...
I see. As things stand now, he's a hunted man with the English after him. You'll not give him your daughter, not even if it puts a rope around his neck? If we can't get him out of Scotland, we may all be hanged. Would you throw over your man, now that he's in bad trouble?
Of course I wouldn't do that.
You hear what Mr. Breck says? And you wearing the kilt. Always talking against the English, but now you'd keep Jean at home and let Jamie hang. Aye, and maybe Mr. Breck himself.
I think that's for Miss Jean to say.
It was a brave thing the lad did. I didn't think he had it in him. But if it's helping Scotland and helping you, I know daughter of mine would say aught but aye.
I'll go with Mr. Breck, Mother.
That's what I'd expect from a true daughter of Scotland. To chance your life in a new land, for your man's sake and the cause.
Come, Jeannie. We must pack your things. Here, sir.
Thank you, lad.
Some ale?
No, thank you. I've not the habit as yet.
We were resigned to you marrying Jamie and living in the next parish. But America, never to see you again.
When he looked at me, Mother, and talked of Jamie being hanged, and maybe him too, I knew I had to go.
I've been thinking. The redcoats are on my heels. Now, if I were disguised as a country fellow with a cart, driving with my wife and boy, the three of us could ride safely through the patrols to Glasgow.
I have a horse and cart that'll just do for you.
Hey, that's fine.
By yon bonny banks and by yon bonny braes, where the sun shines bright on Loch Lomond, where me and my true love were ever one to gaze, on the bonny, bonny banks of Loch Lomond. Oh, you take the high road and I'll take the low road, and I'll be in Scotland afore ye. But me and my true love will never meet again on the bonny, bonny banks of Loch Lomond.
You carried that tune splendidly, Mrs. Mackenzie.
Oh, thank you, Mr. Mackenzie.
The redcoats.
Keep on singing. Oh, ye'll take the high road and I'll take the low road, and I'll be in Scotland afore ye. But me and my...
Whoa.
Who are you?
Kenneth Mackenzie of Ben Alden. And my wife.
And you, boy?
David Mackenzie.
Yes, and my son, David.
Is that big lad your son?
He is. And thank you for the compliment.
Since when are honest folks stopped and questioned at the point of a musket?
We're seeking the rebel, Alan Breck.
And you took me for him?
Maybe he knows something. These Scots hang together like bats in a belfry.
There's 500 pounds on his head. Half to you and half to us. You can tell us where to find him.
500 pounds? If I were him and could pocket the money, I'd turn myself in, sir.
Come on, lad.
I'm proud of you both. I never knew Ken to stick so close and so loyally. Get up. Whoa. Well, here we are, Davy. We take the high road and you take the low. Sorry I am to be parting with you, lad.
You may be sure, sir, that I'll hold my tongue.
I know you will. And good luck with your uncle, the laird.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
It was a great pleasure to be one of this family, Mr. and Mrs. Mackenzie.
Goodbye, David. God bless you.
Bye.
Goodbye.
Take your time, Sandy. That's right in the middle, sir. Ah, that's a fine one. That's good. 15, 20. That's 20, 40. Good.
Good evening. Good evening, sir.
Evening. Landlord. Have your room for man and wife for the night.
No trouble about a room in these times. 2 shillings with the stabling. But you pay in advance.
Aye. We'll go right up. My wife's tired after a hard day. And we're off with the sun. Could you send some supper up to us?
Aye, that I can. It'll be 6pence for each.
Hey, landlord. And it's the custom hereabouts for the last comer to treat.
Aye, then it's for me to pay.
Whoever pays, we get ours free.
Hey. Heads you pay. Tails, my reckoning, my respects.
Mrs. Mackenzie.
James McGregor.
And I'm Kenneth Mackenzie. Shall we drink together, since it's you who treat?
Aye.
Sit there, if you will, Mr. McGregor.
Thank you. I can use that.
The Tracy's in McDonald. They know about the cart. They'll be searching here before long. When you leave, give over to that disguise.
Aye, then we must take to the hills.
That's not so bad.
Your life means too much to us to risk it for a girl. Get away alone. I'll take you to Jamie and Glasgow myself. That's a very bonny hat you're wearing, Mrs. Mackenzie.
Thank you. Here, sir.
Here we are.
Health to King George. Confusion to traitors.
King
George. I promised the McDonalds I'd give her into Jamie's arms myself, or they'd not have let her go.
Do you not trust me, lass?
It isn't that, but...
No, she goes with me, man, and no one else. We'll beat across the west on foot to Invercraig, and then take a boat to Glasgow. Your health, McGregor.
Thanks, Mackenzie. If it were your girl and not Jamie's, I could understand.
If they come, spin some yarn about another cart and a man and a woman and a boy, and don't forget the boy. Fetch the candle. We'll be going up now. Well, if you'll excuse us and take our thanks, Mr. McGregor.
Why, to be sure, Mackenzie. Good night, Mrs. Mackenzie.
Good night.
Good rest to you.
Thank you.
Landlord.
Yes, sir.
Another mug of ale for each.
Aye.
It'll be like this someday with you and Jamie in America. He coming home from a day's work, taking off his shoes before the fire, with a good wife waiting for him, and maybe a bairn or two climbing on his knee. It's a fine life for a man, but not the life for me. Oh. This'll make you more at your ease, Ginny.
Thank you, Alan. But where?
Oh, the chair is nearly as soft as the turf on the moors, where I spend most of my nights. And this may be the last soft bed you'll sleep in for many a night.
No matter what happens, this has been a great adventure of all my life. And thank you for not leaving me.
And did you think I'd do that?
Open in the name of His Majesty.
What in the world, gentlemen?
Keep your mouth shut. Give me that letter. Open in the name of the King.
Wait, Ginny.
Yes,
The redcoats.
Quick, Alan, get into bed.
Open in the name of His Majesty.
What might this mean?
Look for the boy.
What boy? How dare you come in here like this?
Come on and his wife get a good night's sleep in Scotland without the whole English army marching in on him.
We're looking for a runaway traitor with a woman and a boy. Orders to search every room.
How big is the boy?
About that high.
Sergeant. I'm not asking for compliments, but do I look old enough to have a boy that high?
I must ask your pardon, madam. Only carrying out orders. Search the next room.
You're the bravest girl in Scotland, and the last with the quickest wit. We must take to the hills with the morning. That is, if you're still of a mind to go with me.
I'm of a mind to go with you wherever you take me, Alan Breck.
Who's there?
could you direct me to the castle of Balfour?
Who couldn't? There, atop yon hill.
Now you know where it is. Keep clear of the place.
That's where I'm going.
Blood built that place, and blood stopped the building of it. If you must go, tell the laird that all the decent folk about here call down a curse on him and his house. Black be their fall.
The laird will never see you.
Well, I think he will. He's my uncle.
Away. Get away from here. Who is it?
I've come with a letter from Mr. Ebenezer Balfour.
A letter? Well, hand it to me and be off ye.
I'll not. I'll deliver it as I was told, to my uncle.
Your uncle? Just a minute. Come in. Well, it's plain to see whose son you are. You're the spitting image of Alexander.
Oh, your Uncle Ebenezer?
Aye.
Well, my name's David, sir.
Welcome, welcome, David, to Balfour Castle.
Dominic Campbell sent me here and told me to give you this letter.
Your father's dead, then?
Yes, sir.
Do you know what this is about?
Well, you can see for yourself that the seals are unbroken, sir.
All right. Well, come along, David. I was just having supper.
Well, I'm glad to hear that, sir. I'm near starved.
Pull up a chair and make yourself at home.
You live in this big place all alone, Uncle? Do the cooking and everything?
Aye. And I'd have cooked a wee bit more porridge if I'd known you were coming. I've heard it said that lads of your age have prodigious appetites. There you are, my lad. Eat heartily. A share of ale.
Shall I say grace, sir?
Grace? Aye, aye, if you've a mind to.
We thank thee, O Lord, for this food and for thy mercy and protection. Amen. Aren't you going to read your letter, Uncle?
Aye, aye. I was forgetting, aye.
If there's anything in it that concerns me, I'm anxious to know what it is, sir.
Oh, no, it's just a letter from your father, written many years ago, entrusting you to me.
Is that all it says, sir?
Why, what more would you have it say? I have a great notion of family, and I'll do handsomely by ye. Come, lad, eat up. Then we'll have a look around the castle. It'll all be yours one of these days. We'll have a chair you're sitting in, and this room, everything. You'll be a lad. The lad of Balfour. After I've gone. you doing?
It's cold in here.
Why, that's Pete, lad. Pete, 2 shillings a chaldron. You must be sparing me. It's getting late, Davy. And I was forgetting the long journey you've had. So off to bed with you. You must be weary.
Yes. Yes, I am.
I got a fine room for you up in the stair tower. Now, here we are. Now, son, you go straight up to the very top and then turn to the right.
It's dark as pitch up there. I'd be obliged to you for this candle.
Oh, nonsense. No, no. It's like burning money with candles at 6 pence a pound. Why, a brave lad like you shouldn't fear of the dark. Go ahead with you. To the very top, mind you, then to the right. Good night, David.
Good night, Uncle. Me up there to kill me.
To kill you?
You said turn to the right.
No, I said left.
You said right, and there was nothing there. I'd have fallen.
Oh, what you saying, boy? Why should I want to kill you?
To keep the estate, to stop me from getting it. You lied about my father. He was the elder, else he must have given you that prayer book and written in it before he was even born. As the elder brother, the estate was his, and so now it's mine, isn't it?
Oh, no.
Give me that letter. Give it to me, I say.
Oh, David. What What's come over you? I'm an old man and you're hurting me.
Dear brother Ebenezer, the bearer of this is my son, David, heir to the lands and estates of Balfour. By our agreement, you will take him to lawyer Rankler, who has my last will and testament. It's just as I thought. This belongs to me. It's mine. Isn't it? Isn't it?
Aye.
Tomorrow, first thing, we'll go to lawyer Rankler's. I know my rights and I mean to stand up for them. And I warn you, no more of your tricks, you yellow belly.
Your father and I both fell in love with her.
She was lovely, my mother, wasn't she?
Why, indeed she was. And for the loss of her, I never forgave your father. We quarreled bitterly. To settle a dispute, Alexander took her. And I took the estate. Unless there should be a wee heir.
That would be me.
Yeah, that would be you, Davy. I'm telling you all this so that you'll understand. And you won't put too hard on an old man and turn him out. Which you've the right to do now, mind you.
Well, we'll see.
Hi there, boy.
Yes, sir.
Captain Hoses on aboard?
He's across the way, sir, dipping his nose in a jigger of rum.
Ah, thank you. I'll just step across if you don't mind, have a word with you.
What for?
I have some business concerning a shipment of tobacco from Baltimore.
Later on, after we've seen lawyer Rankler.
But it's early, lad. Mr. Rankler won't be at his office yet.
Oh, very well. I'll wait here.
I won't be a minute.
What's that you're chewing?
Sugar cane, Nenny, from the West Indies.
Is that where you've just come from?
Aye.
Where are you bound for now?
Oh, lots of places. The Shetlands, Isle of Mull, Glasgow, and into the Carolinas.
She's a fine-looking schooner.
Brig, you mean? You're a Johnny Raw, you are. Haven't you never been on a ship?
Only on little boats that go on lakes and such.
Well, if you want to come aboard, I'll show you what a real sea wag's like.
I'd like to, but I have some business to attend to.
No, not on your oath. I'll not do it.
But be reasonable, Captain. You've always found me as straight as rain.
It's a penny pinching muttworm. I found you old skinflint. A wriggler and a Welsh and a road-tide old harpy. The cargo will stay right in the hold till the last bubble's been paid. And let that be an end to it. Well, that'll not be an end to it.
What's the trouble, Uncle?
Get him out of my sight, the twisty old rooker, before I have the law on him. Trying to come the gypsy over me for a measly 2 guineas. After the price was settled a full 6 months ago.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear you're not being dealt with fairly, sir. If there's anything I could adjust, I'd be glad to do it.
You?
Yes. I'm the new laird of Balfour. Or I will be shortly. You'll find me a man of my word, I promise you.
Well, even on his face, I say that for you. I wish I were here longer so we might become matey.
Oh, so do I, Captain Hosison.
What shall I bring you from the Carolinas? Some Indian feather work? A mockingbird that mews just like a cat? Say your pleasure, me young lad.
Oh, I'd fancy anything, sir.
He's never even had the taste of sugar cane.
Never tasted cane? Well, you're going to taste some now, my lad. Come aboard with me.
No, David. Have you forgotten our appointment with the lawyer?
Oh, wait. It's still early.
That's the way to talk, boy. Let him wait. The old skinflint kept me waiting long enough. Here, Ransom, take him below and give him a bundle of cane. All he wants.
Aye, aye, sir.
Mr. Rhea! Mr. Rhea!
Yes, sir, coming. The storeroom's aft, through the galley.
What's the galley?
Where the victuals is cooked, you duffer.
Oh. What kind of cargo do you carry?
Sometimes one thing, sometimes another. But we always carry plenty of nippers and gibbet birds.
Nippers? Gibbet birds?
Thieves, cutthroats, and women, too, sometimes. Most anyone has got to hop the country. Captain Hosison sticks him a fine penny for passage.
But Captain Hosison seems to be an honest man.
Look off! Forward line!
Moving!
Look off! Turn line! Man, yards, and stay! All in here!
Uncle, help! 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 Help!
Chuck him in the hole, Mr. Rat. Keep him quiet. Stand by your braces. Set your foresail.
Pleasant voice to you both, houses, and...
Why, David, lad, what's this? Kept ye down here all this time, did they?
Water, please, Captain Host.
Nothing to eat, nothing to drink, no air. What a shame. What you need is the salt wind in your face on deck, and you'll be feeling fine.
Yes, please, Captain Host. Let me out of this terrible place.
That's the way to talk. And no more yelling and screaming and struggling now. And we'll keep our mouths shut, won't we, Davy?
Yes, Captain Host. I promise.
That's a good lad. We'll make you a cabin boy. Come on, get up. Get up! Well, so you haven't got your sea legs yet. What a pity.
Just took on 2 more passengers, Captain, bound for Glasgow. And by the look of them, no common penny pickers neither.
I'll look 'em over.
Greetings, Mr.
Mackenzie and wife.
Mrs. Mackenzie.
When do we get to Glasgow?
Tomorrow, likely. We'll sail with the tide if this pesky fog lifts. And I'll trouble you for £60 passage money.
60... You're jesting.
£60, I said, and I stand on it.
Captain, I think you must be jesting.
£16 isn't too much to ask for passage for 2.
Oh, I beg your pardon, Captain. I heard you amiss. £16 it is. I still think the price is a tall one.
Some reckon it's cheap, considering the authorities don't know where we're bound nor who's aboard.
16.
Hang ye. It's foul weather, Mrs. Mackenzie. A hot drum is what you'll need to warm your innard if you'll step into the roundhouse while Mr. Riah sees to your accommodation.
Captain, you're very kind.
Keep your glimmers peeled, Mr. Riah, and we might find a way to put the nips on him. Come inside and make yourself at home. Get out. Take a seat, Mrs. Mackenzie. It's a bit hard, but it's the best we got.
Thank you, Captain.
Ransom. Ransom.
Aye, sir.
2 hot rams for Mr. and Mrs. Mackenzie.
Right away, sir.
You're some right pleasant customers aboard, Captain.
It's the relief they're feeling. Safe from the law, snug and cozy. Free to talk.
Look sharp, me young lad, and hustle out 2 hot rum.
Right away, Mr. Ransom.
And mind you keep Mum out there. You don't want to get chucked back in the old.
Oh, I will. I promise the captain.
Not I will. Aye, sir.
Aye, sir.
Ah, we'll make a bloomin' seaman out of him yet, won't we, Blubber? He's a likely lad. He'd be well on his way. If he once got a peek at Captain Kidd's treasure.
Now. Don't go spoiling him, Ransom. He's only fresh out of the hatch.
What's Captain Kidd's treasure?
Let's show him, eh, Blubber?
I says no.
Come here. Hold up your thumbs. Yeah, like this. That's it. Yeah, pinch of salt. Now, which thumb is the salt on?
Both thumbs, of course.
You sure?
Now look close.
How can you see it? Now can you see Captain Kidd's treasure?
Yeah. Come along now. Off it.
Here you are. Over here, boy. Oh, you know each other.
No, I'm afraid I haven't had the pleasure.
Nor I, sir.
Then what are you gaping at, so mopide?
Nothing.
Look alive! Clear the tables!
Aye, sir.
I'm putting them in Mr. Curly's cabin, sir.
Mr. Curly died of the lung fever last trip out.
But you'll find it a right snug cabin.
It'll serve. Come along.
Good night to you.
Good night, Captain.
Sleep well.
Can't believe it of Davy. Telling us those tall stories about his rich uncle, the Laird, and that castle in Edinburgh. All the time he's a cabin boy on this foul brig.
I'm sure he won't give you away. He's fond of you, Alan.
Hi there. David. I'd like a word with you, lad. In my cabin.
But I must be going, Jeannie.
Wait. This may be our last chance to talk, alone.
Talk? Haven't we had enough talk? We've done nothing but talk for 2 weeks.
I'm sorry you feel like that about it. I know you're doing it all for Jamie, and I know I've been a great trouble to you.
Oh, no. No, you haven't, Jeannie.
Well, my great adventure is over.
No, it's just beginning. Glasgow, Jamie, and America.
Beginning? To me, it's the end.
How can you say that?
I never promised Jamie, really. I only said... When I said it, I didn't know. Well, I hadn't met you, Alan.
What are you trying to say?
You know, Alan. You must know.
I know Jamie's my clansman and I'm his leader. I know I promised to take you to him in Glasgow. And that's what I'm doing. And I wish to heaven you were there now and married to him. Good night.
Alan.
Now, Davy, lad, let's understand one another, man to man. I've been kind to you. I'd like to go on being kind to you. But if you don't tell me who that man is you recognized, I'll whack your head off. His name. Speak up! Speak up! Now you tell or you'll get it again. Well? I'll make her talk. Nasty elves! Step on your feathers!
We've got to get away off this boat. There must be a skiff, and it's not far to the mainland. I've thought it all out.
What's come over you? What's wrong now?
They're after you. They know who you are.
Who?
The captain. I heard them in the roundhouse. I went to look for you, and they were saying that they were going to turn you in at Glasgow and ask for the reward.
So that's how the wind sets. It's that lad, David. He must have told.
Quick, Alan, get the skiff.
Wait a minute. No need taking you.
You leave me here alone.
What if I don't? You'll never get to Glasgow.
You'll not leave me at the mercy of these cutthroats.
All right, hurry, get your things. I'll meet you at the skiff, aft. Hurry up. little sneak. I thought I could trust you, but you told them who I am.
No.
You did. You're the only one aboard who knew. You told them that I was Alan Breck.
No, I
Yes,
didn't.
you did. If I see you again, I'll heave you overboard.
The man who calls himself Mackenzie, well, he's Breck. Breck, Alan Breck, the rebel with 500 pounds on his head. 500 pounds? We'll put him in irons, turn him in at Glasgow. Look, sir. Get all hands on deck. Aye. Set all sail, Mr. React. We head for port with the first breeze. Aye, aye, sir. Stand by to set your eight sail. And Mr. React, bring me a jug of rum. Aye, sir.
Jeannie. Jeannie. Come, we must hurry. The sooner we're away, the better for our help.
But where, Alan?
Tamdale's at Glasgow, of course.
We can't. The word is out and they'll nab you.
I'm not going. I'm going to put you on a coach.
I'm sorry, sir. I must have fallen asleep.
This is where we part company. I've had enough of you and your blabbing.
I didn't tell. I told you I didn't.
July, you told him I was Alan Breck and nearly cost me my neck. I'd like to slit that wagging tongue of yours.
David, wait. It was my doing, Alan.
You?
I made it up. About the captain knowing you were Alan Breck.
You made it up. Why?
Because I didn't want to go to Jamie. Please, take me with you wherever you go.
Can't you take no for an answer?
No.
David? David, I misjudged you. But if you didn't tell him I was Alan Breck, who did?
You did yourself, you big blunderhead.
I?
Yes, you on the deck, when you grabbed me and shouted out your own name.
That's right. So I did.
Yes, and if it wasn't for Davy lowering the boat, you'd never have gotten away.
David, my lad, I hardly know what to say. You helping me, saving my life, and I have been so hard and unjust. I'm deeply sorry.
It's all right, sir. I was happy to serve you, because, well, I admire you, sir.
And I admire you, David. Shall we be friends, then, from now on? True friends that trust and help each other always?
True friends it is, sir. But I still wish you weren't a rebel, sir.
Whoa there, David. Don't spoil it all. We'll not let matters of state stand between us now, will we?
No, sir. Matters of state can wait.
That's fine.
Good day, Mr. Balfour. Mr. Ankle is waiting for you.
You bid me hither, Ankle. What for?
Ebenezer, these two are Highlanders from the Isle of Mull.
Be you the lad of Balfour?
Aye. What would you have of me?
We'd speak with you alone, or not at all.
Oh, very well. I'll be in the room beyond if you need me, Ebenezer. Come, Torrance, and bring your scribblings. Now, wait.
And while I was collecting driftwood on the beach near our cottage, I came upon a lad. He was half drowned.
A lad?
A kin of yourn, he claims. David Balfour.
We took the lad in. We're here expecting you to do right by us for tending him.
Aye.
Oh, so that's it. Will you no get a shilling out of me?
For the shame of it. You'd not be deserting your own brother's son.
He's a worthless lad. I have no call to interfere.
Oh, you're saying, man, you don't want him back?
Aye.
Well, keep him we will, then. And all we'll ask of you is the sum what you paid Hoserson.
Hoserson?
Aye, for kidnapping David.
That's a black lie.
Well, that's as may be. But the lad claims he's the rightful heir of Balfour, and you paid Hoserson to get him out of the way.
I did no such thing.
Listen, man, let's speak plain. We know how to keep our mouths shut. Now, if you want the lad kept out of the way...
I'll have no dealings with you.
Then pay us the sum you paid Hoserson, £200.
£20 was the bargain.
That will do. Give me that.
It's a bright day, isn't it, Uncle?
It's all here, Ebenezer.
You scoundrel, Ankle!
You'd have lost the estate in any case. But I wanted to save the young lad here the expense of going to court.
Trickery! Subterfuge! I always despised lawyers.
It was clever, the way you trapped him, sir. Thank you.
Oh, it was a pleasure, David. It helped to even up our score. There's a favor you could be doing me.
Yes?
Us. If you... Oh. You'd summon me a rig.
A rig? I thought you were going to ask him to marry us.
On the contrary, I'm going to send you home to Glencoe.
I'll not go. Is it not the Scottish law that if a man trundles a girl all over the countryside, and it's been all of 3 weeks, are they not then man and wife?
Oh, well, that's a moot point. And depends upon the whys and the wherefores, and... David, I think perhaps we'd better get the rig.
Yes, we must hurry.
Hey.
Come on.
Along.
You blackguard!
Me?
You're a double-dealing scoundrel!
What's come over here?
You bargained to take the lad to the Carolinas, and instead you put him off at the Isle of Mull.
You're off your chump, man. I did no such thing.
Oh, you lie, Hoserson. He's back here now in Edinburgh with a couple of scheming friends.
2 friends?
Aye.
A frisky young upstart and a wench with carroty hair?
Aye.
Where is he?
At Lawyer Ankle's.
That's Alan Breck, the rebel. £500 on his head. That's why I'm here in port.
Look. Come, quickly. Alan, the redcoats, they're coming with Hosterson and my uncle.
Look after her, David.
Where is he?
Around to the front.
Hold here, They've got him.
Alan Breck, in the King's name and under warrant of His Grace the Duke of Argyll, I arrest you for murder. For murder? Aye, for the murder of a King's tax collector. Oh, the Red Fox. Lieutenant, take your prisoner.
And out, turn. Quick, march.
they got him.
You'll pay for this. You brought the red coat.
We'll not pay. The authorities will pay £500.
We'll take them to court for the kidnapping, both of them.
And I promise you, David, they'll hang for it.
Hang? That's bad.
What are you going to do about Alan?
I'm afraid there's nothing we can do, my dear. It's a matter of state.
But Lawyer Rankler, Alan didn't kill the red fox.
No, it was Jamie.
Jamie?
If I could find Jamie, make him confess.
Well, what makes you think this Jamie would sign a confession that would put his neck in the noose?
Oh, he'll do it if I marry him and sail with him to the Carolinas.
You do that? Marry him?
Yes, anything. Anything.
Well, there's a chance. Go then. Get a confession if you can, and hurry back before the trial.
I'll go with you. There's a rig outside. He's gone?
He sailed weeks ago. The very same day he got here.
Alan Breck, you have been tried by a jury of 15 men, good and true, and by them found guilty of both murder and treason. Attend then, prisoner, to the sentence now to be pronounced against you.
Alan Breck, you shall be hanged by the neck until dead. Thereafter your body shall swing in chains on the gibbet. Forsake, therefore, all thought of this world and prepare for the dread moment of eternity.
Prisoner, have you aught to say why this sentence should not be executed?
Very little. You can hang me for hanging's sake, but not for murder. Of that I stand innocent. Nor can you hang me for treason, for how can a man be traitor to king or country that he has never called his own?
The McNeil is up for you!
And the McDonald's!
Aye, and the Gordons! And the Magyars! And Google!
The clan leaders are here. They demand an audience. Don't see them, I beseech you. How dare you? Stand back. I'll call the guards.
I'll see them, Colonel.
Your Grace, we speak for all the clans of Scotland. You must not hang Alan Breck.
Alan Breck's name is a prayer in every Highland heart.
Of all black deeds, this will be the worst.
It means blood, Your Grace. Blood.
Aye. Threats are useless, gentlemen. Justice must be done. Alan Breck stands convicted of murder.
Grant us his life, and we swear to submit to English rule.
Oh, your offer's absurd. Alan Breck could never be loyal to King George. Gentlemen, we all want peace. England wants it. I want it. Scotland needs it. But with that man alive, there never can be peace. Alan Breck must hang. Good night, gentlemen.
stop here, driver. Be brave, Jeannie. Don't despair. I have a plan.
Jenny. I prayed you'd come. What are these? Tears? Huh. Where's that little wildcat I trundled half across Scotland?
I'm not a wildcat.
What are you then, Mrs. Mackenzie?
Oh, Alan, if I only were your wife. Couldn't we wed before then?
Before they hang me? You'd like that, Jeannie?
If you love me.
My heart turned to you from the beginning, against all reason. But you knew that, didn't you?
Yes, I knew.
And now that the end is near, nothing seems real but you. The certainty of your love is the only certainty I have.
Alan.
There, courage, courage.
I can't. I want to be brave, but I can't.
There.
Is this where the Duke of Argyll lives?
Aye, me wee cockalorum. And who might it be calling on his grace?
David, Laird of Balfour.
Laird? Huh. Be off, you dirty shabrag. Or I'll boot you from here to yon gibbet.
I hesitate to stare at his grace. Oh, don't be a fool, man.
Come in, come in, come in. Will Warden, what is it?
The hangman. Your grace, I wonder...
Yes.
He's gone. Either turned colt or been abducted by the clans.
We'll find another hangman.
Aye, sir.
I don't like the look of it.
It might be well to send for another company of grenadiers from Berwick.
I'm loath to do that, Colonel Whitehead. It may inflame them the more. But we'd best be on the safe side.
I'll dispatch a courier at once, sir.
What the deal are you?
Please, Your Grace, please. Let Alan Breck go free. You mustn't hang him. He's innocent. I know the man who killed the Red Fox. I saw him. It's the man they call Jamie.
Oh? And where is this Jamie person?
He's gone, sir. He sailed for the Carolinas.
Oh, he did he? And do you realize what this means? Confessing to having shielded a murderer?
Aye, sir. Hanging.
Oh. And yet you came here. Knowing that, eh?
Aye, sir, Your Grace.
Why?
Well, I'm no rebel, sir. But Alan Breck is my friend, and we're pledged to help each other always. And if you'd be so good as to pardon him, sir, I can keep him out of Scotland. You see, sir, well, I've come heir to a lot of money lately, sir. And, well, I'll send away to France, to America, any place you decree, sir, and we'll keep him there.
What makes you think he'll stay there?
Oh, I've someone to help me, sir. It's the lass who has a way with him. If you'll only spare his life, sir.
No. His fate's decided, my boy. I cannot change it. But while I have no fondness for his neck, I've a sort of liking for yours. To get you home. And thank your maker that you're not going to hang by the side of your friend.
Well, it's small comfort, sir. If you but knew him, spoke to him. You're so alike.
Alike? In what?
In your love for Scotland.
Well, this is an honor I little dreamed of, Your Grace. Have you come to escort me personally to the gibbet?
Not quite. This is no visit of love. I do not intend to alter your sentence.
No, I ask for nothing.
I know. I know. I have come here because you have achieved in a short while what I have failed to achieve in a whole lifetime. Alive, you hold Scotland in the palm of your hand. Dead, you can do the same if you so will. Knowing that you must inevitably hang, will you use your influence to stop the coming bloodshed? Will you go with me before that mob? Tell them to disperse. Tell them to return to their homes in peace. For the sake of the people we love.
I don't want bloodshed either, but there are great wrongs in Scotland, and it's better for people to die righting them than live to be beaten, bullied, and cheated by thieving tax collectors.
Aye, that's a reform I'm strongly for. But it takes time, man. Time.
It sticks in my mind that there was once much talk of your ridding us of them, or resigning your post. Well, the sun is rising.
Even if I do promise, if I do give my word to bring about these reforms, you still must hang.
Of all the deaths, I truly like least to die on the gallows. Yet I'd gladly put the noose around my own neck if you'd give me that promise.
Agreed. We might have been fast friends had life been different. We have this in common. We both love Scotland.
Oh, Father in heaven, don't let him die. Save him. Please don't let them hang him.
Hear the word of God, my child. Then said Martha unto Jesus, Lord, if thou hadst been here, my brother had not died. But I know that even now, whatsoever thou wilt ask of God, God will give thee. Jesus saith unto her, Thy brother shall rise again. Martha saith unto him, I know that he shall rise again in the resurrection at the last day. And Jesus saith unto her, I am the resurrection and the life. He that believeth in me, though he were dead, yet shall he live. And whosoever liveth and believeth in me shall never die.
Scotsmen, my people, the Duke and I have bargained. He has promised to lift the burden of our taxes, or no longer remain Lord Justice General of Scotland. In return, I have pledged you to peace. Let there be no rioting, revolt, or bloodshed.
What about you, Alan Breck? What of Alan Breck?
Alan Breck has asked naught for himself. Yet, because of him, we are a people united for the first time. United, God willing, for all time. In the face of such service to the Scotland he loves more than life itself, I feel it my bounden duty to alter the sentence of hanging to exile.
He's not going to die, David. He's not going to die.
Jean, Alan is saved. The Duke has said so. I heard him say so. They're burning the gallows. Don't you understand? He's not going to be hanged. He's not going to be hanged.
Oh, David.
Douglas, McNeil, McDougal, I leave you lads to see that the Duke keeps his promise, as I know he will. Don't forget me.
Not while a Highlander lives, Alan. Goodbye. And God bless you.
God bless you, Alan.
Bye.
Goodbye, Alan.
Goodbye, McDougal.
Won't you be lonely? Won't you feel lost without your son on your honeymoon, Mrs. Mackenzie?
Why don't you come along with us, Davy?
Why not change your mind? Come along, David.
Well, I'd like to, but I've business to attend to.
Oh, you're young yet for the business of a laird.
No, Mr. Breck. We have much to see to here, the laird and I.
Yes, after all, I am the laird of Balfour, and I must stay here and grow up to be a good Scotsman.
That's right, David. Your place is here. Scotland forever.